Sales have dropped yet again. We have to buck up and meet the sales targets for the next quarter.
Sir, we all agree that we have to bring up sales. We are here to try and find a solution.
Well, we don't have all day. Let's get this thing sorted.
My team and I had a suggestion. We could introduce a special offer on our newly launched Galavan Tata model.
The market always welcomes special offers, but we have also got to cut down on expenses.
Alternatively, we could promote the Galavant by launching small-scale campaigns in malls. This would keep expenses low.
Small-scale campaigns in malls are a great idea. Since expenses will be low, profits won't be affected. Right now, we need to meet the organizational goal of increasing sales. But we need to meet this goal without impacting the profit margin.
Well, before we freeze on this idea, I need to understand how the promotions and campaigns have fared in the past. Finance, Wayne here, please.
Sure, sir. But I will need some inputs from sales as well.
Call in the Vice President of Sales right now. I need to see results as soon as possible. This organization needs to be pulled back up to the #1 position.
What you just saw was a snippet of a quarterly board meeting at Tata Motors. In the meeting, the organization's top and middle management team tried to arrive at important business decisions that would help meet organizational goals. An organization also needs a chain of supervisors and operational managers to operate efficiently. We will now replay important moments of the board meeting to help you understand the role management plays in the functioning of an enterprise.
Sir, we all agree that we have to bring up sales. We are here to try and find a solution.
One of the main characteristics of good managers is their ability to remain goal-oriented.
Alternatively, we could promote the Galavant by launching small-scale campaigns in malls. This would keep expenses low.
Management is an art. Contributing creative ideas is an intrinsic part of the management process.
Right now, we need to meet the organizational goal of increasing sales. But we need to meet this goal without impacting the profit margin.
A good manager always strives to achieve the objective of minimizing costs to earn profit.
Well, before we freeze on this idea, I need to understand how the promotions and campaigns have fared in the past. Finance, Wayne here, please.
Management must scientifically study the trends and results from the past. This helps the organization predict the future effects of current decisions.
Sure, sir. But I will need some inputs from sales as well.
It is essential for members of the management team to partner with each other. An organization's goals are best achieved through mutual cooperation among team members.
Call in the Vice President of Sales right now. I need to see results as soon as possible. This organization needs to be pulled back up to the #1 position.
Management must practice the art of situational decision making. Once a situation has been determined to be crucial, it must be dealt with in a suitable manner. Here are the key points covered in this media. Different organizations, some small like auto repair shop and some large like multinational companies. Some organizations are business while some are NGOs. In order to efficiently run these organizations, it has to be managed properly. There are different management approaches depending upon the size and type of the organization. Let us understand these with an example.
Ramesh has finished his college and joined a multinational software service company, Apt Edusoft, as a management trainee. The induction training program introduced him to the organizational structure of the company. It was an enriching experience to understand how the organization was structured for effective functioning. The company has more than 20,000 resources with offices spread across the world. The training program introduced him to the different departments in the company like software development, quality management, sales and marketing, procurement, and administration. There is a special department, Corporate Social Responsibility, that is responsible for programs towards social causes. There was a brief introduction of how the company has transformed from a humble startup with 15 people to this size in last 10 years. Earlier, since the teams were small, the management approach was line structure. The team used to sit at one location. The instruction was given by senior management to the production leader that gives the instruction to team leader, and finally, the developer, who was reporting to team leader and was carrying out the software coding work. Well, after 2 days of introductory sessions, Ramesh is looking forward for more interactive training session for next 4 weeks, where they have to spend time in different departments and learn about them. The first week is for software development group, where they would understand the project life cycle and its management approaches followed in the company. During second week, they would go to operations and administration group and interact with the team who takes care of fire or any disaster that can hit the building. They would be briefed on the disaster management approaches followed in the organization. In the third week, they would go to the marketing group, where they are also required to contribute for some activities in global customer event. And the final week, they would spend time in quality management group. Next, on fourth week, they would have discussion with quality management team that focuses on better quality deliveries to the customer through different process checks inside the organization. He is very excited for this training schedule and to learn about the management approaches followed in these departments. The trainees were briefed on how the project teams were formed and followed the matrix structure. Functional aspects are handled by team members from vertical group and technical aspects are handled by horizontal groups. The team is built using resources from horizontal and verticals. The project manager is responsible for the completion of project. He observes that project team is professionally managed. The project is divided into different modules and the team leader is taking care of his or her module. Though project manager is in charge of the project, the decision-making power is decentralized. He takes appropriate decision about the project by taking inputs from the experts in the team. He has regular meetings with the team that brings new ways to do tasks. Manager himself contributes as an active participant in the discussion. He also realized that employees are promoted based upon the performance rather than the tenure in the organization. These measures are highly motivating for the employees, resulting in higher efficiency, employee retention, and enhanced profit margins. Ramesh and trainees interacted with administration manager to understand how they prepare the teams for disasters like fire in the building. They understood that company has a disaster management team with well-defined rescue plan. On a regular basis, company provides training to the disaster team members and conducts mock drills to prepare the employee. The team also visited the place where similar incident had happened to build the preventive and corrective actions. The marketing team is preparing for a global customer meet, where a number of customer delegates are going to participate. A detailed planning was already carried out for the event. The relationship team interacted with customer as well as employees to promote the event to make it successful. This event was intended to improve the brand image for the company. The trainees also contributed by making some marketing flyers. They learned about the management approach to be followed for organizing the event as well as budgeting aspects for the event. Ramesh realized that he has seen quality policies at various places in the organization. Quality management team briefed the trainees about their focus on internal customer. Techniques like Quality Circle, Six Sigma, and Kaizen methodologies are being used to reduce the defect counts by involving each individual in the company. Continuous effort on quality has improved the service quality and goodwill of the organization. Well, the training program has come to an end, and Ramesh is now well equipped with the management approaches followed in his organization. We have understood various organization structure and management approaches in this video.
Nature and Chapter 1. Nature and Significance of Management. Case Problem 1. Company X is facing a lot of problems these days. It manufactures white goods like washing machines, microwaves, refrigerators, and air conditioners. The company's margins are under pressure, and the profits and market share are declining. The production department blames marketing for not meeting sales targets, and marketing blames production department for producing goods which are not of good quality, meeting customers' expectations. The finance department blames both production and marketing for declining return on investment and bad marketing. What quality of management do you think the company is lacking? Explain briefly. What steps should the company management take to bring the company back on track? The quality which is lacking in the company is coordination. Manager of various departments have been able to execute all the functions but are not able to coordinate with each other. Here is the complete answer. Once the goals are established, it should be communicated to all departments well in advance to understand its importance and their role in helping to achieve it. Regular meetings should be organized between the departmental heads of production, marketing, finance, etc. for smooth functioning. Managers should ensure that all departments coordinate with each other, and if any issues arise, should be resolved immediately. The marketing department should convey the problems and issues to the production department, and improvements should be made in the products. Here is the complete answer.